It's kind of weird how they put out a trailer for this, but then a week ago they actually had a panel for this at Comic Con. Hey, what's up, you guys? It's me, Duke, the review, back again with another video. So we just got a trailer for Cobra Kai Season 6 Part 2, and not gonna lie, I have a feeling like, okay, we could have had like half of the episodes involved with this show already, but I have a feeling like, yeah, Netflix is doing this whole thing where we can't watch full seasons of shows because I don't know if it's the binge formula or the thing doing the thing they did on TV where in syndication where okay, if you drag out the episodes over time, hopefully we don't get to have a couple residuals and everything involved, but I don't know how that whole process works. I have a feeling like because they've done this twice. I don't like this new streaming formula they got going on, but let's get back to Cobra Kai because that's a whole separate topic for a whole nother time. So far with season 6, I gotta say, we're watching this show go from a 10 episode arc to now a 15 episode arc, and with three separate parts of this season. Okay, we got the first one with them just training, at least gathering up who we need to actually get into the tournament again. But for the most part, the way they ended things off last season, where I'm like, okay, there's a lot of stuff here where I feel like, yeah, we're gonna get some answers in this one, but what's the point now for part three? Because I have a feeling like everything they've done in the first part is to set up for the tournament, with other characters choosing whether or not they want to be on certain sides, especially after some things have happened to them. No spoilers for this because we don't even know if some people have actually seen the show just yet. But for some of the teams of Miyagi-Do and Eagle Fang, I gotta say, I like who they have. It's just a little bit of, yeah, what they did is they deserve it, but then again, what they did is kind of dick. But hey, I'm used to the show doing some dumb stuff on the side, and whoever's been doing the memes on this thing is like, okay, I never saw the show in that type of format. I'm like, okay, I know it's cheesy, I know it's a throwback, I know it's not, I'm not supposed to be taking it seriously, but people have been killing it with these memes, and I'm like, okay, some of y'all pushing it to where I'm like, now I can't whenever I feel like I want to rewatch the show again to prepare for the new season or for the finale, I'm like, I can't get that out of my head, and y'all ruined it for me. But for this trailer, I want to see what they can try to introduce in the Saikai Taikai tournament. I have a feel like we already know Kreese is going to be up to his old school games again. We don't know who else is going to show up. Maybe Jaden, because we got anything going on right after this. We got something called Legends. And for the most part, I'm surprised that they showed a poster off in New York, but they didn't even actually show any footage for it. Where I feel like, okay, so they're waiting. They're going to be playing the long game for that. So like that, they'll wait for part three to come out, and I assume after part three, we're going to get a trailer right after. So let's take a look at this one. And I have a feeling like, yeah, let's get into the tournament at this point because what is going to be the direct conflict leading up to the final part of this show, which I would have thought it would have ended here in the tournament, but something is supposed to be going on, which I feel like hopefully it's not a plot twist villain. And if not, bring back another legacy character if you need to, because there's only one left. And I don't even know if there's enough room for her to bring her back, but we'll see in the trailer. So let's take a look.
Competitors and senseis.
Welcome to the world's greatest karate tournament, the Sekai Taikai.
Come on, y'all, let's go.
Damn.
Welcome to Barcelona, bitch.
Yeah, a couple of them getting their asses kicked.
At this point, I'd rather not lose any more brain cells.
We knew this wasn't gonna be easy. Cobra Kai is one dojo out of 16. It's not us against them anymore.
Tori chose the other side. But we can't keep letting her get in our heads like this.
You have the opportunity of a lifetime to be captain, and you're completely blowing it.
Let's see what you got.
Damn, Robbie.
Nothing to lose. But not you. You got a lot to lose.
I know American.
Oh, I didn't even know he was in this. Louis Tan. That's
to win
weird, kinda.
here in Barcelona.
It's Barcelona, dipshit.
We've heard all this garbage going around about loyalty.
I didn't know the show was enough to get him in this.
Almost all of us have trained somewhere else at some
Makes me
point.
wonder if, some other surprises
What
coming.
matters is where our asses are now. We're Miyagi-Do. We're not losing. So wipe the smirks off their ugly faces.
We're still doing street fighting. Okay. Oh, thought it was gonna be some little tease where I was like, oh, a little surprise at the end. Like I just mentioned previously, this part specifically is all about the tournament and a lot of fights, and not gonna lie, a lot of throwdowns I didn't expect to go happen, and a couple things where I have a feeling like, yeah, this trailer's showing a little bits and pieces of what we have, but then again, whatever happens to our characters in the beginning fights is gonna affect the rest of the way they're gonna be going throughout this tournament. Like I already know that their main focus is gonna be Cobra Kai, but then again, you gotta realize in this whole tournament everybody doesn't even know who each other are. They're just competing. But to us, the audience, we already like, okay, Miyagi-Do and them are the good guys, and they're just going up against Cobra Kai, but not realizing the fact that, yeah, they're the enemy. But then again, there are other people in the way where it's like, yeah, we can't defeat them unless we actually have a plan to actually win this tournament, actually just not look at them as the main target, that they're not the only priorities we have going on around here. A couple of moments stand out to me, like a couple ones where I feel like, okay, Robbie's gonna get his ass kicked. That's one. And it looks like for a couple of scenes in this trailer that Miguel is actually going back to, I wouldn't say prime season one Miguel, where I have a feeling like, yeah, after season 1 and 2, he was a bit nerfed to the fact that, yeah, he got crippled, but then again, later as the show went on, he started to regain his strength again. And he's a good fighter. But the most part is that I want to see him actually be the one where it's like, he should have been captain instead of Robbie. I kind of get why, but then again, it's like he is the strongest fighter out of everybody there. So I kind of want to see what that's going to be going on for. And a little bit of the training montages too, because I have a feeling like, yeah, some of them might lose that first tournament. Like a couple key characters, I wouldn't say exactly Hawk, Dimitri, but for the most part, this trailer actually has a bit of more fun with the fights because every season has a particular fight where I'm like, yeah, this is the thing that made this season for me. But for the most part, I have a feeling like this could be one of their best fights because nothing's gonna top either season 1 with their first tournament or season 2 with the school fight. Every fight after has been like, yeah, but then again, I'm used to just one-on-one combats where we have little character moments, at least character fights where I have a feeling like, yeah, they needed this fight to at least hammer something out. But for the most part, this whole tournament scene, and I have a feeling like it's gonna be a majority of this, I wouldn't say arc. I say give it like at least 3 episodes of the tournament, and then we get 2 episodes of something with the plot. And I kind of want to see how this part is going to end because we still have 5 more episodes to come out next year. And I wonder what is the thing that's going to be dragging on this show, or should I say this season? Because I feel like, yeah, this could have just been 10 episodes and the show could just end there, right, with the tournament. But I don't know. Something I feel like they're going to be pulling some, I wouldn't say jump the shark thing, but I hope they don't do that. This show's been unrealistic for the last 2 seasons so far, but I'm like, yeah, I kind of want to see how this ends. So hopefully enough they can give us a good tournament out of it. All right, guys, thank you guys for watching. Leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already. All my social media is down in the description below, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.